Hey everyone, and welcome back to the newest edition of the Swoop radio station here. It's your boy Josh Sanchez, and yes folks, it is a Monday, so we all know that Monday feeling after a long weekend. And speaking of long weekends, March Madness has been insane this year. I don't know how anyone can have a great bracket anymore. We saw UNC lose. We saw Syracuse beat Michigan State. And for the first time in NCAA history, we are going to have a region, which is the South region, not have any top 4 seeds in it anymore, because Cincinnati lost to Nevada after having a 22-point lead. So in a region with Kentucky, you have Kansas State versus Kentucky, and then you have Nevada versus Loyola Chicago or something like that. It's the only region in the history of NCAA basketball history to not have all four top 4 seeds in the Sweet 16. Another historic fact about this tournament, it is going to be the first time since the 1980s that we're going to have a conference have 4 representatives in the Sweet 16. That is the ACC. The last conference to do that was the SEC. So this tournament has been nothing but historic and upset galore. And this just shows you guys that the one and done, you have these young kids come in that are just doing one and done. They're only 19 years old. They're going up against groups of kids that have been playing with each other for 4 years in smaller schools. And we're seeing the smaller schools dominate, and I love it. It makes college basketball fun, and it makes it interesting. But we all know the one and done is going to get changed soon. But what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about the upsets? UNC did not just get upsetted; they got destroyed by Texas A&M. So now it'll be interesting to see who's going to win this tournament. You have Duke that's riding high. You have Villanova that looks amazing. Duke and Villanova look amazing. You have Kentucky, who have they really played? You have trying to think who else. You have Clemson and Kansas, but who has Kansas really played? So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen, because hopefully we'll see a Duke versus Kansas matchup in the Elite 8. But feel free to contact the station if you agree or disagree. But you can hit that favorite button on Anchor. Check out Swoop Radio on Instagram at Swoop Podcast _ on Twitter at Swoop Podcast _ the podcast app, Overcast, iTunes, and Google Play. All you have to do is search Swoop Radio with Josh Sanchez. Hope you guys have a good one, and this is Josh signing off. Swoop! Hey everyone, and welcome back to the second topic of today's Swoop Radio show with Josh Sanchez. Earlier I talked about upsets galore. I forgot to mention how number 1 Xavier lost to Florida State. Who would have thought Florida State would have been in the Sweet 16? But yeah, this NCAA tournament has been amazing. But we're going to transition now to the NBA. It is Monday morning. I am driving to college, on my way to college. So if you hear a car, I apologize for that. But we are going to stick with the NBA. We have seen some interesting games last night. We saw the Thunder and Raptors go at it. Russell Westbrook has recorded his 5th straight triple-double. This guy is on another level right now. He is finishing the season off strong. So, and the Thunder get a big win over the Raptors, 132-25. The Pelicans beat the Celtics, 108-89. The Raptors and Timberwolves went at it back and forth in another good game this season. The Rockets won 129-120. The Trailblazers continue to win. They have now won 13 straight games and continue to look like the hottest team in the NBA. For those who did not hear my segment about the Trailblazers on Thursday, you guys need to give that a listen, because I made some interesting information about that team. But as the playoffs get tighter and the playoff race gets thicker, who's going to emerge? Right now, in the West, you have 3 top teams right now. The Trailblazers are starting to look like an elite team. But have they peaked too early? feel free to call into the station and voice your opinion. But Russell Westbrook, 5 straight triple-doubles. This guy is the energized bunny of the NBA. But this concludes Swoop Radio's quick little topic on the NBA. There was only a few games that went down on Sunday. I know there's going to be a lot more games tonight. I know the Sixers play tonight. So trust the process and go Sixers. But check out Swoop Radio. He's all over Swoop Media, all over social media, on the podcast app, on Google Play, iTunes, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. The links are all below in my bio. So hope you guys have a good one. And this is Josh, signing off. Swoop! Hey everyone, and welcome back to the third and last topic of Swoop Radio with Josh Sanchez. Earlier I talked about the NBA, I talked about March Madness and upsets galore, and now I'm going to conclude with this bold statement. Tiger Woods, folks, is back. And for the game of golf is officially back in terms of popularity. I know all my golf fans, they're like, what are you talking about? Well, we all know when Tiger Woods was at his best, golf was interesting and fun to watch, and it was amazing in terms of popularity and stuff like that. I know I only watch golf when Tiger Woods plays because he is just so great, and his run of dominance, when he was winning championships, it was amazing to watch. And this guy now, back-to-back weeks, has been in the top 5 in the leaderboard. So watch out, folks. Tiger Woods is back, and I hope he wins the Masters this year. It'll bring golf back, and then it will make everyone realize his tough journey to get back to golf. He's been dealing with so many injuries in the past. He's had to overcome back injuries, overcome a lot. And he is one of the best golfers to ever play the game. And what he does to the sport of golf, he elevates it and he gets people interested in golf. He is a generational talent in terms of golf. So what do you guys think about Tiger Woods and his legacy? And do you guys think he's back? Feel free to call into the station and hit that favorite button for Swoop Radio. Tiger Woods, again, I know I don't really talk a lot about golf, but the fact that Tiger Woods is back and he's actually doing really good, I'm excited and I'm happy that he is back, because for what this guy's had to overcome, it's second to none. So you guys hit that favorite button. Check out Swoop Radio on the podcast app, iTunes, Google Play, Overcast app, and on YouTube. All I got to do is search Swoop Podcast on YouTube, and for the others, search Swoop Radio with Josh Sanchez, and I'll pop right up. But I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe out there today. And this is Josh, signing off. Swoop!